Welcome to my channel. My name is Abuki, and today we're going to talk about why do some black men demonize other black men. And if you haven't heard this story, I'm not going to show the video, but I am going to tell you a little background about Charlamagne Tha God and Kwame Brown. So, as you know, Kwame Brown was the number one draft pick, and I think in 2001. And a lot of people thought that he was just going to be like Michael Jordan and all that stuff. But, he had a very, very respectable career. But anyway, for the last 20 years, some of his former teammates have always kind of picked on him. And recently, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, there's this number one sports show podcast with Matt Barnes, and he went in on Kwame Brown. Now, if you know anything about Kwame Brown, he has not really said anything about any of the bullying that people have done to him. He just kind of laid low. However, this time he went in. I'm not going to show the video, but just know that he defended himself. He put people on blast that were talking about him, and he just, was tired of it. And it's just amazing how many new followers he has. He has like 100,000 new followers on his platform. And, and the other part of this is that Charlamagne Tha God went in on Kwame Brown, who Charlamagne Tha God had nothing to do with this dispute, but he interjected himself and went in, talked about Kwame's family, talked about how he's a killer and a murderer and all this stuff and violent. Mind blowing. He owes him a huge apology. And Kwame got a whiff of what Charlamagne Tha God said and went in on him as well. And so, what it does, there are two things that this does. Number one, it shows you that there is a false narrative that corporate media is always trying to push on black men. Number one, that they are violent. Number two, that they're murderers and criminals and this. And Charlamagne Tha God is one of those who is under that corporate giant media. And like I said, it is going to change the way media is looked at after this point, because within 7 days, like I said, he had 100,000 new followers on his social media platform. And because no one really talked about Kwame as much until now. And so that just shows you the power of social media, the power of information, and how it is given to our community. And the second part of it is you're going to see a change. We're going to see, because like Kwame said, he is not backed by any endorsement. He can say whatever he wants to, of course, within legal ramifications and all that stuff, but he doesn't have to bow down and cater to the mass media. And we all know that the mass media has a hidden agenda. And if you don't know that, and if you believe everything that you hear that's on the big media, you are just misinformed. A lot of information is geared to condition you to believe a certain way. And number one is the condition to believe that there's this narrative about our community that's simply not true. And the other part of it is I want to tell you about this website called Black Demographics. I'm going to put the link. It's not a affiliate link or anything like that, but this website will tell you what is going on in our community. It gives you the demographics for marriage for our community. It gives you demographics for education, salary, and it will blow your mind. There's this narrative that most of us are single, that we have baby mamas and baby daddies, and this demographics will show you that this is not true. I wholeheartedly believe in this website, and I suggest that you go and look at it because I will constantly refer to this website when I do my videos, because it's so important to know what is true and what is not true, and what is the false narrative that's being pushed down our throats. So again, Charlamagne the God needs to apologize. I know I heard that he reached out to him and asked him to come on the Breakfast Crew. I don't think that's good enough. I think that Charlamagne the God and also DJ Envy, because he even got into it with, talking about Kwame Brown. They need to come on his platform to show respect. And if you're really, truly, truly sorry, then you need to come to where he is, not that he comes to your platform. Because on your platform, it is based on corporate people, and you're only going to be able to say certain things. But on Kwame, on his platform, it's an open book. So anyway, let me know what you think about my video. If you want to know more, subscribe to my channel and like this video. Until next time, talk to you later.